Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your June 2020 general readings. We're looking at June 1st through the 15th, first 2 weeks of June. This reading is for the Earth sign of Capricorn. Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope everyone is safe and well in this still rapidly changing and fluctuating world. I know some places are beginning to open up more with restrictions in place, of course. Make good decisions. People stay safe out there. And the weather is starting to turn quite nice for some of us, at least here in Northern California. After much gray, windy, rainy weather, we're now having a heat wave. Great. So it's that time of year. So welcome everyone. Thanks for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes, for your donations, everything that you have continued to do in support of this channel, even if it's just taking the time to tune in. Very grateful and appreciative of that. So this reading is for Capricorn for the first half of June. That's Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, if your Venus is in Capricorn, if you're cross-watching for Capricorn. General readings, of course, always resonate a little differently for everyone. So if you know all of your signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, watch them all, because they can each bring in just different perspectives, different pieces of information to kind of create a more cohesive picture of what's going on in your life. If any of the readings do resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading. Just click on the description link below, click on that little arrow that pulls down info. You'll see some more contact details there, my email address. You can email me directly at maggie_mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. I do readings full-time, so scheduling is done in as timely fashion as possible. I'm pretty diligent at working with everyone's schedules and my own. So email me and we'll take it from there. Okay, I am using Legacy of the Divine Tarot, and I know there was some volume issues with my last set of generals. I get a new computer and volume issues, right? So I've ordered an external, I actually ordered 2 external microphones. The one I'm using now, which is a cheaper one, but it got here pretty quickly, and the nice video conferencing one, which is taking longer to arrive because, you know, shipping is shipping these days. So hopefully this will take us through this set of generals, and thanks for your patience. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what the first half of June looks like for you. 9 of Pentacles, lovely. Followed by the 7 of Swords. Independent, self-sufficient, self-empowered, but keeping it secret. Ace of Coins, somebody getting a new job, new project, moving. Followed by the 10 of Cups. Somebody moving in with someone, getting married, getting engaged. From the bottom of the deck, oh wow, Wheel of Fortune. So from the bottom of the deck, overall energy and focus for the first half of June, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Stroke of good luck, of good fortune. Delivering your ultimate reward. Something changing unexpectedly, blessings, things appearing to work in your favor, seemingly out of nowhere. It's God's Spirit, your angels and guides coming in. If nothing else, it's a great 2-week period for buying some scratchers, playing the lottery. It's interesting, Capricorn, because it looks like first of all, this is an excellent reading. All of your cards, I mean, it's just beautiful energy. Like there's been something kind of drop into your lap, or something work out, or something beautiful here with the Wheel of Fortune. And you've got all this lovely, independent, self-sufficient, self-empowered energy related to the Ace of Coins or the 10 of Cups. A new job, moving, relocating for a new job, a new project, a new home thing, marriage, childbirth, but you're keeping it secret. I mean, well, I don't know if it would be childbirth with the 9 of Coins. So, good fortune. God's Spirit, your angels and guides. Everything kind of coming together in the right time, in the right way. That's the overall energy for the first half of June, which is excellent. So here's the breakdown. We have the 9 of Coins, clarified by the 7 of Swords. Interesting combination. So the 9 of Coins is independence, self-sufficiency, self-empowerment. Being in a place, and you've worked hard to get to this place, where you can take care of yourself. You don't need anything from anybody else. You've worked really hard to get to this place, particularly financially and materially. You're now enjoying the rewards of your hard work. I've heard this referred to as the happy, single, successful female card. Could be male too. Doesn't matter if you're single or not. You can't really hold with that. Whether you are or you're not, you love yourself, you love your life, you love how hard you've worked to get here, you love that you're enjoying that work right now. You're able to take care of yourself without having to or needing to rely on somebody else, whether you're with somebody else or not. If you're single, great. If you're not, great. If you want to be with somebody, you'll take your time because you're not doing it out of a sense of compulsory need, because you're great where you are and who you are, and you've worked hard to get there. But it's clarified by, or this is like the new thing that's come in, and it's giving you the resources with which to be this person, to attain this kind of energy for yourself. But underneath that, we have the Seven of Swords, which I fondly refer to as my sneaky thief card. Poor thief, he gets a bad rap sometimes. I mean, sometimes the Seven of Swords can represent negative deception, concealment, trickery, lying, concealing something in a bad way, theft, exploitation. But sometimes it just represents being off the grid, keeping plans to yourself, concealing something for the time being for, fill in the blank, whatever reasons you have. The Seven of Swords can represent that you have a goal, you have something, but you don't want to reveal it right now. Your actions, your thoughts, your plans, your decisions, you don't want to reveal it right now, so for the time being, you're keeping it to yourself. And that's what I feel this is, because there's nothing wrong with that as long as it's not harming yourself or someone else. Because the rest of your, and that's what I feel it must be here, you're just keeping it to yourself for the time being. I'm not quite sure why. But the energy around it is beautiful, so this is not a negative at all. You're just keeping it to yourself for some reason. So we have the Ace of Coins and the Ten of Cups. I mean, this is beautiful. It's beautiful, Capricorn. The Ace of Coins. So aces are seeds. They're the number one. They represent a beginning of a new path, starting something new, or the opportunity for that. Coins is earth energy. This can be about the physical structure of our life. It can be actual dollars and cents, money, financial or material aspects, money, resources, assets, job, house, your car, long-term relationships, the things. Coins, pentacles in some decks is about the physical structure of our day-to-day life, how stable and secure we feel about what we have in our life, the efforts we put into acquiring things that make us feel safe, stable, gives us a sense of continuity, makes us feel like this Nine of Coins energy here. So the Ace of Coins can be a new job, a new project, which is maybe starting off small, it's just the beginning, or a new business. But it holds the potential of the Ten of Pentacles, long-term stability and security. Here we have the opportunity. It can represent, it's a practical new beginning. Sometimes a hands-on new beginning, moving, relocating. Maybe you're moving or relocating for a new job, and maybe that's why you're keeping it secret, because you don't want to tell people you got to move yet. Or you don't want to tell people you have a new job yet. Maybe you're not ready to give notice at your old place. Clarifying the Ace of Coins is the Ten of Cups, the happy home, happily ever after card. The 10 is the ultimate fulfillment of the suit, the most of the energy of that suit. Sometimes it can be challenging, like the Ten of Swords or the Ten of Wands. But here in the Ten of Cups, this is water energy, so it's emotional energy. This is where the Ten of Cups is called the happy home card, because it represents finally feeling like you're at this place where everything has finally come together. Everything is balance, harmony, marriage, childbirth. Everything is connecting well. Everything has it's like the fulfillment, achievement of the suit, with a particular energetic attachment to home and family, which is why the Ten of Cups can mean marriage, childbirth, blessings, getting into your first home, paying off the mortgage on your home. It has something to do with home and family that brings a sense of harmonious completion, and everything's finally where it's supposed to be. So you could be moving and relocating. Whatever this Ace of Coins is, whatever this new beginning, this new opportunity is, it is having a very positive, both now and what it might grow to in the future, a very positive benefit on your home and family, whatever that is now. What this is, of course, is going to vary. This is a general reading. There's many of you watching. It's going to be different things for different people. We can only be so specific with a general reading. There is a sense of being a sense of independence and empowerment, but you're keeping it kind of under wraps. So again, this could be a job that you don't want to talk about yet. Maybe even starting a new business or starting school or a new business. You don't want to share it yet. Could be that you're moving or relocating for a new job. You don't want to share that yet because people will be sad. It could be that you're moving in. Maybe you're getting engaged. You don't want to tell people yet. It's not time yet. Maybe you're moving in with someone and you don't want to talk about it yet because you don't. Maybe you just found out that you're pregnant, starting a home and family life, and you don't want to tell anybody yet because, some people wait till the first trimester, or maybe, your parents might think you're too young, or you're too old, or, the energy is really great, Capricorn. There's a beautiful new beginning, a new opportunity here. It looks like God, Spirit, your angels, and guides have just basically dropped it in your lap out of the blue. But for some reason, you're kind of keeping it mum. You're keeping it under wraps. Let's see if we can clarify this Wheel of Fortune. What is this beautiful, lovely, lucky energy here? It's interesting because your other sister earth signs or brother earth signs, Taurus and Virgo, it had to do with maybe something that had to deal also with home and family, a celebration of some kind. One of them was worried that something wasn't going to move forward to its beautiful completion. Another one just found out that it was going to move forward and everybody's excited about it. Maybe getting together with friends and family if that's possible these days within limits. So let's see what this Wheel of Fortune is for you. The Four of Wands, and I think Virgo got this as well. Not only is the Four of Wands a card of celebrations that usually are with friends and family or about friends and family, that anticipatory energy we feel when we're preparing for like a wedding, an anniversary party, a graduation, a family reunion, a celebration of some kind, which implies that this is something that's coming soon, like a couple of weeks from now. And maybe that's why you're not talking about it yet, or maybe you're just planning it, you don't want to reveal it yet. But the Four of Wands is also a card that represents unexpected blessings and happy surprises, hello, Wheel of Fortune, that are usually occurring within the next several weeks. But it can often represent a specific gathering, like a wedding. It's one of the marriage cards. Happy home, stability, weddings, anniversary, a wedding celebration, anniversary celebration, graduation, family reunion, something of that sort. Again, like I notice a lot of the time, not all of the time, but a lot of the time, signs which share the same energy have very similar readings for that time period. Yeah, so pretty similar to Virgo and a bit with Taurus too. So it could be an actual celebration and you're keeping it to yourself. I'm not quite sure why. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords. Maybe you're getting married, getting pregnant, moving in with someone. Maybe there was a celebration that was scheduled, and maybe like Virgo or Taurus, you thought it was going to be off, and then all of a sudden you find out that it's still on again. But this feels like something has occurred in your life, Capricorn, like out of the blue. It's just kind of dropped into your lap, but you're not talking about it yet. You're not revealing it for some reason, even though it's wonderful. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is about. What is this concealment or hiding this about? Why? And I don't feel like it's permanent. It's just like for right now, like the beginning or so of June. You may, with that Ace of Coins and Ten of Cups in the second week, you may come out the second week or the middle of June. So why? Temperance. Temperance clarifies our Seven of Swords. I think it's a timing thing. I think you just don't feel like it's the right time yet. Temperance is about things being in balance, being right, being grounded, but it can also be about timing. Temperance. When you think about, in the culinary world, there's a term called tempering, because temperance is about being in the middle of opposite extremes. And in the culinary world, to temper something means to take something of opposite extremes and combine it together, like something very hot and something cold. But you can't do that all together because you'll ruin the entire mixture. You have to be patient. You have to add a little bit of the hot stuff into the cold stuff a little bit at a time till the cold stuff warms up to enough temperature that you can add it to the rest of the hot stuff. So it takes time. It has to be done in certain steps in a certain way, in a balanced way, so that you have something beautiful at the end of it. So why are you keeping all this beautiful energy about whatever this is to yourself for the time being? Because I think the timing is not right. You want to do it at the right time in the right way. Maybe you want to do it a little bit in stages or with certain people. And look, right behind that was an uplifting of energy, light, love, warmth, laughter. My gosh. You have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Sun, you have the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Coins, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Coins. I mean, Temperance. This is an absolutely, I think this is one of the best readings I've done for the first half of June. I have to say, this is absolutely beautiful reading, Capricorn. It's just going to mean different things to different people in terms of what it's specifically about. But it's absolutely beautiful. And there is a strong connection with home or family and friends, and perhaps for some of you, an actual celebration. Being safe, of course. So Capricorn, that is your reading for the first half of June. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. It's very uplifting for me. Again, if any of these readings resonate with you, I hope this one resonates with everyone who watches it. But if you'd like to take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading, click on the description link below, click on that little arrow that pulls down information. You'll see my contact details there, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. Feel free to email me directly. I can usually respond within the same day or the first 24 hours, and scheduling, I'll try and get you in as quick as possible. I do offer a wide variety of readings in all areas of life. So I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the June mid-month general readings. I desperately need a haircut. In the meantime, stay safe, stay well. Many blessings to you, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.